So we're looking at Bitcoin to even cross 200K or even almost between 200 and 300K. This news just right in. What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to Invest Desk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecast. My name is Syed, and we're going to take a look at, of course, the all-time highs, some price predictions that I've been actually advocating for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And it seems like we're heading in the right direction. Okay, so let's continue on. I'm going to talk about, of course, Bitcoin going to cross 200 and 300K. If you look back at my live stream about 2 weeks ago regarding Bitcoin, or about 3 weeks ago, we researched the fact that Bitcoin is going to be crossing about 250K, right, by the end of this year. Now, this is just October. We're still looking at, of course, November and December. We still have many days to come. So keep that in mind, guys. Make your decisions wisely. We're looking at Bitcoin at least crossing 200K to 300K. All right. And of course, with that, we're also going to be looking at SafeMoon, which is, of course, following suit in the bull run. And I'm going to be talking about that too. Some great news regarding SafeMoon, and of course, some other absolutely wonderful news for you guys for this particular quarter. So make sure you, do your own research, guys. DYOR as always. And like I say, crypto is a crazy world. It just, that's how it is. That's how it is. So we're looking at analysts that said 200K to 300K in Bitcoin. Okay. And they say it looks programmed, right? Still says BTC price nowhere near a top. So on Wednesday, this is just, by the way, just in an hour ago. So on Wednesday, just before Bitcoin surpassed the digital assets all-time high, it is already way past 60,000. Let's take a look at the current price. So we know where Bitcoin is. Let me see if I can bring this up. There we go. Yep, 66,450. This is Bitcoin, guys. Remember, this was all the way down to 30,000 about last month, and everyone was like, well, geez, we're done with Bitcoin. Well, it's not. It's back up. The all-time high for Bitcoin, by the way, was 70 some thousand, right? 71, 72. That's where was the all-time high. Now Bitcoin is looking to break that pretty soon, and it's not even, it's October. It's October 20th. It's Wednesday, right? So we're looking at least a couple more months. So hey, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it crossed 200K. So, and Invest Desk, by the way, we jumped into Bitcoin. If you are following Invest Desk, which is your number one channel, of course. So if you're new, please subscribe and smash that like button and the bell notification so you get notified every single time. We bought Bitcoin about last month, right? When it was like 32, 31. And of course, we've already doubled. Yep, we have. And we're still looking at moving ahead, moving forward with Bitcoin. Now, not just Bitcoin, I'm going to talk about SafeMoon too, but before I do, just quick words on Bitcoin itself. The first news I just gave away is there's definitely bullish forecasters. We're rejoicing over correct predictions to 200 to 300K. Bitcoin looks almost too programmed. Well, they say it's programmed, but it's not. We've been predicting Bitcoin since the last 7 months that it will cross $100,000 by the end of this year. Now, this prediction has been at least 6-7 months ago, so I wouldn't call it programmed. And this was something that's, it was inevitable, right, based on our research way back then. But we'll see how it goes. But that's how it is. This is, of course, Bitcoin is continually going up, and that's kind of nice, not bad. So we'll take that. All right. Now, the other news that I have is, of course, Bitcoin smashes through all-time highs, surpassing 66,000 per Bitcoin or per BTC. The spot price for Bitcoin smashed through the leading cryptos assets all-time high And we know that it's because of course, many factors that we've been already, we've discussed those already in the last week or so. And now we're seeing the actual results of those news, right? Whether it's the US not banning Bitcoin, whether it's, Gary Gensler, the head of the SEC, supporting per se, right? Of course, Bitcoin, of course, the ETFs, right? And we've talked about that as well. So after the first Bitcoin exchange traded fund was launched in the US, right? So the last time Bitcoin touched an ATH 6 months ago, this was on April 14th of this year, where the price tapped about 64,804 per BTC. Now, of course, 6 months is gone, and now we're back. End of this quarter, we're definitely looking at crossing 100,000 in no time. All right, so that's how it is, guys, right? So InvestDesk jumped into Bitcoin about last month. We did our research, and our research, it's paying off. So not bad. So we doubled already when Bitcoin. We bought it at about 32, 33. And if you've been following along every week, or every weekend rather, I share my portfolio, so you know exactly how much Bitcoin we have. We have about $25,000 worth of Bitcoin, something like that. But yeah, wait till we actually get to the weekend, and I'll share the portfolio again with you guys, so you know exactly how our portfolio is growing, which is a little over $1 million so far, at least for the last year in crypto investments. All right, so if you're new to the channel, by the way, please subscribe, and of course smash that like button and the bell notification so you get notified every single time. Let me see if I can pull up quickly the chat here, so we know what's going on and who's on. It's midweek Wednesday, and we're super excited, by the way, for Bitcoin. Of course, I mean, it'll be super cool if it actually crosses 200K, or anywhere from 250K to 300. I mean, that'd be, that's crazy. That is crazy, guys, right? For Bitcoin or for any other crypto. All right, so this is Bitcoin. So like I say, InvestDesk is your #1 channel, guys, for cryptocurrency research, daily news updates and forecasts. And here it is. Bitcoin definitely is going to be crossing 200 to 300K as we move forward. Now, with that said, all right, we're looking at not only Bitcoin smashing all-time high, but here's the Gary Gensler explains why SEC approves a Bitcoin future ETF, right? This is, again, latest breaking news. So the SEC chairman, Gary Gensler, has shared why the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, they've decided to approve a Bitcoin's futures exchange trading fund, right, known as the ETFs, to trade on the New York Stock Exchange. Boom. Now that means if Bitcoin's ETFs are on NYSE, Bitcoin is definitely crossing 200K, guys. All right. So, hey, like I always say, don't be crying. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So do your own research. InvestDesk is your #1 channel. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button, because Bitcoin is definitely going to cross. Initially, we anticipated over $100,000, but I think with this news, with what's going on in the next month or two, or at least definitely this year, right? By the end of this year, it's going to cross 200,000. All right, there you go, guys. I said it. Yep, don't hold me to it, but hey, that's the research that we do, right? So I've been following Bitcoin since InvestDesk also is now invested in Bitcoin. So we do our research, and I share my research with you guys. So there you go. And the reason why SEC approves Bitcoin futures, by the way, is the fact that as the first futures-based Bitcoin exchange ETF in the US, right, on the New York Stock Exchange, the chairman SEC explained why the regulator greenlighted a Bitcoin ETF, but not a spot Bitcoin ETF, okay? So what he said was that what we're trying to do is ensure to the best we can, within our authorities, to bring projects into the investor protection perimeter. Boom, there you go. That's the deal, okay? So this is important. As long as the SEC is kind of like regulating, and it seems to be regulating Bitcoin ETFs, right? To protect the investors are going to pour in money, guys, and that's what's happening. That's why BTC is going up, because the investor confidence is now very, very high. And just a few days ago, we also looked at the greed index, right? So boom, everything was green anyways, right? Another thing he said, that what you have here is a product that's been overseen for 4 years by a US federal regulator, the CFTC, and that's being wrapped inside of some things that's within our jurisdiction called the Investment Companies Act of 1940. So we have some ability to bring it inside of investor protection. So there you go. That's the idea, where Bitcoin is now sort of like under the umbrella of SEC, and investors like that. So hey, that's why the price is skyrocketing, right? It's not only going to break the existing all-time high, but also continue to grow for the end of this year, right? And it could be over 200K. And not only that, even countries like India, also they're still trying to regulate cryptocurrencies, and they're calling on governments to regulate cryptocurrencies as well. All right, another news that I have. Hold on to your horses. Don't go anywhere. Stay with me here. So Russia also considers partially replacing dollar reserves with digital assets in future. This is also about 2 hours ago, guys. This is also breaking news. So the Russian economy, these guys are also looking into digital assets. And yeah, Bitcoin is probably most likely, right? In all likelihood, is on their list. Now, Facebook, Novi launches pilot program in Guatemala and US using Pax dollar. Okay, so in succession, all of these things are now happening with crypto world. Remember, there was a war going on about last month between fiat and crypto, and it seems like, well, geez, all right, let's get on with crypto, right? So now all of a sudden the regulators, the governments are slowly shifting, their weights towards crypto. That's what's causing all the crypto market to go up, and that's what we see here with Bitcoin, of course, at over 66,000, almost all-time high. Ethereum just crossed 4,000, and this is crazy. Yep, Ethereum was like down to 2,000. It doubled in the last month or so. We're looking at Binance BNB, by the way, it was all the way down to 200. Now it's back up to 501. Okay, so all cryptos are in green, guys. All right, let's go to our Dogecoin, which is our baby. Of course, we bought Dogecoin at about 4 cents, 7 cents, and now it's 25 cents. Not bad. We'll take it as always. All right, so, and of course, SafeMoon, boom, it's a bull run, guys. I mean, check out my live streams 2 weeks ago about SafeMoon, right? We talked about that. We've been following all along with the iOS app, with the Android app, and of course, still a couple more products coming up with the SafeMoon exchange, which is going to be huge. But just before that, SafeMoon is at 2149, which is not bad. Look at the chart. I mean, if I bring up the SafeMoon chart here, if I can, and this is, yeah, it's about 35% up since last time. And this is about, of course, SafeMoon. And let's take a look at the volume, if I can just bring that up. Yeah, the volume of SafeMoon is pretty high. So about $5 million just on October 20th, right? And the volume is steadily increasing. And look at all the buys, guys. This is how it is. Let me refresh the chart here. But this is all the buys that people are actually buying. All right, so let's see. Let me get some comments here. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Low Roller, hey, buddy. Nice to see you. Low Roller says, what's your prediction of Dogecoin end of the year? Definitely $1, guys. Hey, I just said it. I just said it right off the bat. Dogecoin to $1 by the end of the year. It's 25 cents. The all-time high for Dogecoin was 70 some cents, right? So yeah, if all goes as planned with Bitcoin, right? Or I shouldn't say planned, right? It was predicted anyways. Dogecoin definitely going to hit $1. And that's going to make a lot of you guys millionaires, right? If not already. So, hey, there you go. I said it. Thanks so much for your comment. Appreciate that. Hector the Dude, my Bitcoins, you bet. You bet. Everyone's Bitcoins, guys. All right, SafeMoon doing reverse coin split. Yep, we talked about that. We definitely covered that in the last live streams. United We Stand says hello. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you. Congratulations to all BTC holders. Yep, you bet. You bet. BTC, it's kind of been a quiet for the last month or so, right? Because it was been 32,000 and everyone's like down and the crypto's on. But guess what, guys? That's crypto, okay? That's how it is. That's how we grow. And that's how we move crypto to the next level. Or, yeah, it moves itself, right? We just have to be smart. We just have to do our research. And of course, InvestDesk is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing. So make sure you subscribe. And by the way, smash that like button. Certainly appreciate that. But we'll see as we progress further into BTC. All right, so this is, of course, there we go, perfect. So this is SafeMoon. That's the chart that you see. It's at 21211083 is SafeMoon, which of course is going up, and the volume is pretty nice. So we'll take it, not bad, and that's the idea. That's what we like to see, right? All for SafeMoon, for Dogecoin, and of course for Bitcoin. Those are the 3 cryptos. We also have Promise tokens, kind of like dead anyways. So, but we didn't invest as much dollars in Promise to begin with. But primarily, we're still in the green, lots in the green with SafeMoon, with Bitcoin, and of course with our baby Dogecoin. All right, so let's see a couple more news. SafeMoon prediction for 2021, next year, next 3 to 5 years. Definitely they're looking at about 0.3 for 5 zeros and 2, right? So yeah, removing a couple of zeros, but of course, because of the reverse split in the version 2, the upcoming V2, for SafeMoon, those zeros are going to disappear anyways. It's going to be more mainstream. It's going to be competing more with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, and so on. That's the idea with SafeMoon. So SafeMoon is doing actually, it was a nice technical move, and the CEO announced that a couple of weeks ago, and we're just waiting to do the upgrades so that we get into the mainstream. So yeah, a lot of reorganization, restructuring, but in a positive manner, guys, right? With SafeMoon. So keep that in mind when you're looking at, working with SafeMoon. All right. So that's SafeMoon. I want to also, there was one more news I want to cover, of course, which is important. Where is it? Right here. Yep. I think I just highlighted this a little while ago. This is, by the way, Novi chose to launch the pilot using, this is Facebook, by the way, Pax Dollars, the already established cryptocurrency supported by Paxos, a New York-based financial services company. So Facebook is piloting, right? That's, this is, all of this is just crazy, guys, right? Well, actually, it's not crazy. It's something that is inevitable, right? And that's the word I've been looking for. And I've always been said this, crypto is here to stay. It's just a matter of time where these enterprise organizations, they start to incorporate crypto one way or the other. And of course, more importantly, the regulators. And the regulators seems to have found a way, at least as far as Bitcoin is concerned, right? Especially looking at the US. Even though China has banned all virtual currencies, but I think that's a very strategic move on the US part, right? Because if China bans it and the US picks it up and boom, of course we lead, and that's what I see, right? So yeah, part politics, but hey, we'll take it as long as Bitcoin is going up, not bad. We'll take it as we move forward. All right, so what's up? Price prediction for SafeMoon, MM. What's up, buddy? Thanks so much. I think I highlighted this. Lava says, "What's up, Syed? Hey, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. SafeMoon pumping. Retirement tomorrow. I've already retired once, Krish. Right? Yep. Once a SafeMoon millionaire. We're gonna be a SafeMoon millionaire one more time, guys. All right. So we're not going anywhere. We're right here. And this time, we may even become Bitcoin millionaires, right? I mean, that'd be super crazy, or wouldn't it be, right? Just like millionaire in every crypto. I mean, that's awesome, isn't it, right? All right. But thanks for your comments. Certainly appreciate that. Keep those comments coming up. And of course, we are pumping. We're pumping Bitcoin. We're pumping SafeMoon. And of course, how can we forget Dogecoin? We got to be Dogecoin millionaires too, right? So yeah, all these cryptos that we have at InvestAsk, and of course, with you guys also, right? I'm sure you guys all also invested in Dogecoin. I'm not sure whether you have it or not, but hey, if you do, the more the merrier. That's how it is, right? And that's how crypto is. It's always ups and downs. But the last quarter, guys, I've always said this. Check out my live streams. Last quarter is going to make a whole new set of millionaires, right? Depending on your portfolio size and how well you can do your research, right? But this is certainly an opportunity. That's like, yeah, I said it, guys. All right. So keep in mind, because InvestDesk is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecasts. So hey, keep that in mind. We still have almost half of October. We have November and we have December. So come what may, in December 31st or 30th, whatever that is, right? Boom. It's going to be a whole new ball game, guys. All right. So mark my words. Take a look at this. Make sure you do your own research, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's SafeMoon, or whether it's Dogecoin. So the analyst says that the Bitcoin is going to be at least 200K to 300K. And it looks programmed, but personally, I don't think it's programmed. We've been predicting Bitcoin since the last 6 months, since April 14th or way back then, right? That it will cross at least 100K, but they're talking about at least 200K. So that's like massive gains, guys, all right? That's like crazy. So, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We're not bad. We're closely monitoring it. So, of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and smash that like button and the bell notification. And of course, thank you all for your support for InvestDesk, because we are growing together as InvestDesk family, which is super, super cool. And my goal is to bring you the latest and greatest news and updates. All right, so let's see what Dogecoin is doing, because we want to talk about that too. This is our baby. Dogecoin is at 25 cents. And keep in mind that Dogecoin, by the way, was all-time high, about 70 cents, and hopefully we still have a couple of more months. By the end of the year, we're looking at Dogecoin to at least cross $1. And if it does that, that's going to be crazy. Yes, or crazier, right? As we say in the crypto world. So it's still 25 cents. I mean, remember we talked about Dogecoin way back then when we bought it, and we were like, well, geez, it's not even going to reach 10 cents. I mean, 10 cents for Dogecoin seemed like, years and years, but yeah, that didn't last long, right? So it just shot up all the way up to 70 cents. But it's back to 25 cents. Solid, not bad. It's not going anywhere. We're holding it. That's what we see it. So Dogecoin is doing pretty well. Definitely still breaking. It will break all-time high. SafeMoon is going to do the same. And then Bitcoin is our new baby. And that's, yeah, it's leading the way, guys. It is digital gold, okay? Let me say that again. Bitcoin is digital gold. So just like you buy gold and you store it, right? So it's a store of value. That's what BTC is all about. That's the future. That's the digital currency or digital, value, right? All right, so that's all I had. I wanted to quickly cover the Bitcoin news. Keep this in mind. Do your own research. Get those comments coming in. Let me know what you think, where Bitcoin is going to be, whether it's going to be, it's going to cross 200K, it's going to be cross 300K or even, maybe even higher. Who knows? We still have, 2.5 months. So, hey, we'll see how it goes. But all our cryptos are doing fairly well. So I'm super, super happy, super excited. And of course, thank you all for tuning in to InvestAsk as your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing. My name is Syed. And of course, before I go, let me get some comments here. What's up, everybody? Let's see. Dennis, hey, buddy. SafeMoon, baby, you bet. Nice to see you. Thanks so much. All right. So have you ever heard about Evergrow coin? Yeah, I was just looking at it. I was getting a lot of emails about this new coin supposedly following suit with like SafeMoon and Shiba Inu and whatnot. So, but I didn't have a whole lot of time to research. In fact, I had it open right now. But yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that. Thanks for your comment here. All right, let's see what else. I think Doge is on hold next to blow Shiba Inu. Yeah, things are happening. All cryptos are doing well, guys, okay? So we can't single out any one of them. If you look at all, pretty much the top, from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, Tether, all are greens, okay? Now, what that means, at least for the next couple of months, or at least for this last quarter of this year, if this trend of all greens continue, which it will now, the reason why, because BTC is officially, is regulated now, and the United States government is very comfortable with BTC, and if they're comfortable with BTC, guess what? They're comfortable with all crypto, guys. That's the underlying, that's the message, that's reading between the lines, okay? All right, so it doesn't matter which crypto, but yes, all cryptos are green. It's just a matter of how many gains you get from which crypto. Certain crypto will give you 10x, certain crypto will give you 2x, 50x, 100x. It's just a matter of the amount of gains. All right, so be careful, do your own research, and of course that's how we grow our crypto portfolio. All right, so that's all I had. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's Wednesday, of course, midweek. Have yourself a wonderful week. Get your comments in, and make sure before you leave, smash that like button. Certainly appreciate that. My name is Syed, and InvestAsk is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing.